Hello everyone, and welcome to the Lore Keeper Show. I, of course, am your Lore Keeper, and this is the final episode of Season 2 of Twisted One-Shots, but don't you worry. Soon enough, you'll be getting a trailer for our next big D&D series. This is Episode 9, the final episode of Twisted One-Shots Season 2. Don't worry, we will be making a Season 3 once we are ready. But of course, let's pull Episode 9's twist, because today we are about to find out exactly how we will end our fabulous season. We will end it with spellcasters. That's right. Another idea made by me. Sadly, this season, it seems that we did not pull any of Atticus's ideas and any of Stella's ideas. But that's okay, there's always next season for that. So, let's find out what the Spellcasters one-shot is all about. For every single character must be a spellcaster, but they're starting at one of the levels that's not so great for spellcasters, level 3. Yes, our story takes place on the island of Jupiter, the smallest island of the Islands of Ancient Skies. Here at the Institute of the Arcane, the party has just started learning and have been able to get to level 3 in their learning stage. You three are just about to begin your 4th year here. So what will this year entail? So we're about to find out what could exactly happen this year as they embark on a new treacherous adventure. And, of course, their last adventure of this season. It has been so fun doing Twisted One-Shots again. Do enjoy this final episode. Here on Twisted One-Shots!
Hello everyone, I am your Lore Keeper. Final episode of Twisted One-Shot Season 2. This is episode 9, and it is our spellcaster twist. And here today is everyone, as we started with everyone and we're ending with everyone, and that's how we had a single episode with everyone. That was nice. We've had other episodes with everyone. This is just more of, this is the last episode, so. Of course, we will eventually do a Season 3, but that's not important to right now. For now, this is the last episode of Season 2. It has been pushed back, as you probably noticed. This is posted in February instead of at the end of January. And that's just because time
scheduling.
Exactly. Without any further ado, you guys are level 3 spellcasters. And you are on the island of Jupiter, the smallest of the islands of Ancient Skies, named after the god, not the planet. And you go to the Institute of the Arcane, which is a school for magic. And you are all various different magic classes, so I would like you guys to just introduce your characters. I'm going to start, since we haven't had Atticus, I'm going to start with Atticus.
I am Zalthor the Eyeless. I started out on the wizard track, but I found a book that described a method to instant power, and it involved cutting out my eyes. I'm a warlock.
Okay.
Yeah. Pact of the Blade.
Ah. Yes. So, okay, we got a warlock who cut out his eyes. Great. Luke.
So, those of you who have been watching Twisted One-Shots from the very beginning might recognize this character. I am Jordy Arwenstein, a nerdy dragonborn wizard that changed schools and now goes to this academy.
Episode 1 of Season 1.
Yep.
But wasn't he not a spell? That was the one where you couldn't be a spellcaster.
No, yeah, so Jordy Arwenstein was a monk, but I have Jordi Arwenstein has always been a dragonborn, but Jordi Arwenstein is no longer a monk. Decided to abandon the monastery, and now has decided to actually come to school to learn magic. So he's a wizard.
Very interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
And then Stella.
But
Great.
my character is a high elf druid.
So yes, all of you go to the Institute of the Arcane. You're in your various classes, which are labeled by the magical class that you are, which is Wizard, Druid, and Warlock. I didn't expect. I was hopeful that we would get all different ones, and we did. So, haha. And you are all, you're all in your various classes, and you're nearing the end of your years at the Arcane Institute. As many people go on to be adventurers or go on to just up and leave the school, you all are in your various classes, and then as you're there, you all hear in your mind a call, and this is kind of the way that they do speaker calls instead of actual speakers. It just kind of like a mental link through everyone's mind, and you hear the traditional like kind of speaker sound as it says, "Can we please have the following students come down to the principal's office?" And then, if I can have all of your names again real quick, actually.
Zalthor.
Zalfor,
Jordi Arwenstein.
Jordi Arwenstein, and I need
Nova
something.
Nova Thistlespring. I just off the top of my head.
Nova Thistlespring. Did you pull Thistlespring from...
Yes, I did.
For reference, that is from Dimension 20.
Hey, I needed a character name and I needed it quick.
Anyway, yes, and you all get called to the office. No one. It's a weird thing where the speakers, when they call specific students, will, and so you can. It's so only you can hear it. So it's not like a big like ooh kind of thing in like a high schooly way or a middle school way. And so when you arrive, you see the principal, and she's like kind of got this like long blonde hair, and she's a human, and she's got this long blonde hair, and she's kind of flipping through a book, and then as you guys enter, she kind of like gets up and just says, "All right, yes, you three, right." And then she kind of sits back down and says, "Ah, okay. Yes. All right. Uh-huh. If you guys could just..." And she turns the book to all of you. If you all could just sign your names.
Okay. Hesitant.
That might be a problem.
Oh, yes. And just kind of like, makes a tapping noise at the paper.
What?
Right here. Just...
What does it say? Tell me what it says.
Right. It's simply just, a simple waiver for this little, adventure that I need you to go on real quickly. There's... one of our teachers was taken. Your magical history teacher.
Why did you make us sign the waiver before you told us what we were doing?
Yeah, that's a little bit sketchy.
Yeah. And
Well, I mean, it's just, we don't want you to, Alright, fine. You're going to help save the magical history teacher. That's all you need to know. And Mr. Grayson...
I would like to know a little bit more.
Mr. Grayson was taken by one of the former students here. and we would like you to save him.
Okay, I prestidigitate my name onto the paper.
All right. She looks at the other two. I'm assuming, yeah, I saw Luke already signed, so I'm assuming you already.
I already signed, but that was before I knew what I was signing up for.
You
Yeah,
seem
she signed very hesitantly.
You seem hesitant, Luke, pointing at you.
Yeah. I'm not sure I actually want to do this, but I already signed, so now I guess I have to.
Think of it as an adventure. All of you need to be ready to be adventurers, and we thought this would be the best thing.
I have always wanted to be an adventurer.
Oh my god, the voice! I forgot the
Oh
voice.
no.
Anyone who wants to can make an insight check on her.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
No. 9.
Nothing.
21.
Ooh.
17.
Okay. So, with these two, you look at her. This seems very strange. Because normally, if you're asked to help someone, you're not normally signing a waiver connected to the school.
Right.
It is ordered by the school. And also, you notice her wording that she said, "We thought this was the best way to get you guys started adventuring." So something about this seems a little bit more sketchy than it lets on.
I'm going to cast command
Ooh.
and just tell her to like
I'm
I
assuming,
guess this isn't technically within the bounds of the spell, but just like tell her to tell us what's really going on here.
command is one word, right?
Yeah, speak.
Remind me, is this a saving throw?
Wisdom save, yeah.
Wisdom save.
I think my spell save DC would be like it's 13.
13. Okay. I would say the best word here is truth.
Yeah, that's fair.
And so she says, "This is meant to be a test for all of you. And one of our former students is willing to help. Zach Lambert. His name is Zach Lambert, and he is a newer warlock who is around year 5, and he's helping anyone who seems qualified enough to join our adventuring group that is paid for by the school. We pay certain adventurers to go on special adventures that we find interesting, but we need to find the people that are ready, and we thought you 3 would be, so this is the test.
So we're getting paid?
After you pass the test. You have to pass the test.
Let's do this!
Alright, one person.
Whatever gets me money.
Alright, fine.
I love that, like, you're all, like, students and you're like, money, let's go!
Well, I have a story now.
You're good. But yeah, so you guys go, you go to Mr. Grayson's room, and you see the kid who is, Zach Lambert. He is this, kind of like, he's a human, and he's got, like, these, like, just a lot, he's wearing a lot of black clothing. Like, very much in that, like, warlock type vibe.
Is it like an emo kid?
Kinda seems like it a little bit.
Oh, jeez.
he's got like a mask over his mouth, and he's got this kind of blue, blackish magic that he's holding in his hands. And then in the room there are also 5 goblins. And then the teacher, Mr. Grayson, who is your history magic teacher, is off to the side. And to give you a better look of the room, there you go. It's just a basic classroom. You 3 are right here, the goblins are here, and this is Zach. So, yeah, you enter, and you see Zach is kind of like a little bit confused. He's like, huh, whoa, you guys got here surprisingly early. I mean, I am here to kill Mr. Grayson. Is that good? Is that what I'm meant to do?
This
Kinda-
kid isn't qualified, is he?
You're doing.
Can I do an intimidation check?
Sure.
I'm also I forget what I am. I'm a Goliath. So can I get like advantage on that?
What are you trying to do? What are you doing?
I'm just gonna try to intimidate him to drop this whole thing.
Okay.
And I do have proficiency with that.
I would say just do your regular roll.
Okay.
She's just standing there, just.
So that's okay. It's gone. Okay, that's a 7.
7. Okay.
Yeah.
So, he looks at you as like, what? You think you can save your teacher?
Yes, actually.
You think you can kill me?
I can do it. Let's do it.
Yeah,
All right, let's do this.
this is gonna be easy.
You see Zach is kind of confused. He's just like, oh, I guess they already know. Okay, cool. This is fine. Anyone who would like to make an insight check on the goblins for me?
I'll do that.
Yeah, I'll do that too. Well, that's a
18.
6.
I wanna cast firebolt on Zach.
Oh, already? Okay, cool. You can, yeah.
Well, we all said we were ready to fight, right? I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
why
You can call that a
everyone's
surprise.
waiting for time.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I would classify that as just a surprise thing. But
Okay.
what were the 2 insights again?
18.
6.
6, nothing. 18. The goblins seem like they were obviously told to be here, but it also seems like they want something else from this.
Alright. Guys, it seems like the goblins are definitely made to be here, but they seem like they need something more.
Yeah, roll to hit with your firebolt, Luke, by the way.
It's a 13.
13 does hit.
Awesome. 6 points of flame damage.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. He's like, okay, alright, we'll fight. Ask the rest of you to roll initiative. Yeah, Ellie, you're up first.
Yippee! Okay. Yeah, I'll just hit him with my short bow.
Okay.
No. Oh, that's an 8.
Nope.
Yeah, I kind of figured that'd be a nope, but I'm checking my other actions. I can't do anything. I'm good.
Alright. Luke.
I'm going to cast Dark Vision.
Okay, on
It's gonna be... Where can it... Or no, not Dark Vision, sorry, Darkness.
Ah, okay.
Darkness is what I meant to say. Okay.
I was like, Dark vision on who?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna cast Dark Vision. I'm casting Darkness. It's
Okay.
gonna be on the square between Zach and the J Goblin.
Okay.
Right there, so it gets both of them.
Got it. Yeah. That's it.
Actually, wait, no. Do it on the square below the J Goblin.
Okay.
Square below the J Goblin. Does that reach Zach?
No. Well, how much is it? 15?
15.
Then yeah, it does.
Okay, so yeah, in that case it gets Zach and both, also a W, so I'll do that then.
Alright.
I cast Darkness. And I think that's it.
Next is Atticus.
Okay. Can I just make a perception check to see if I can tell where this guy is?
Zach or
Yeah. It's an 18.
18. So yeah, he's you're hearing him. He's like in front of you. So yeah, you have a good angle to like
Okay.
use a spell on him or anything like that.
So I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast
Okay.
on him.
Jesus.
With both Repelling Blast and
Wait, on who?
on Zach.
Zach, you can't see Zach because of the darkness.
I'm blind, so
Doesn't matter.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I already made a perception check, so
Yeah, what I was basing it is based on how he hears where Zach is, not.
yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
so to hit, I rolled 23 dirty.
23 definitely hits.
Okay. And then for damage, I rolled actually max, so that's 12.
Oh, nice.
And he's blasted back a certain amount. I need to check that though.
Okay.
I think it's 10 feet, but I'm not sure.
Okay. 10. Let me see that.
Up to 10 feet, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, goes back to the kind of wall, out of the range of the darkness. Spell. Now. But he's pretty hurt. Then it's going to be the goblins. And all the goblins, they're kind of like smiling for some reason. And they start like beating their chests. And you see one of them says, just one of them, just kind of like says, "We're free!" And throws his mallet at one of the windows. Yeah, Hobgoblin comes out of one of the windows. And then another. And they're just like, and you see the teacher, who's kind of very loose ropes, just says, "What? This is not part of the test." And the goblins say, "We know." And just says, "The master will be pleased with your test." And this. So yeah, this goblin and this goblin were the ones who threw the mallets at the window. This one. How much movement do these things have? I forget. It is okay. So this one is gonna go right here. Oh, not the. Don't move the map. Go right here. Actually, no. Right about here. And is going to shoot at Zach. And that will hit. And, yeah, he shoots at Zach with one of his arrows. For 7 piercing. And you see the rest of the other little goblins, W and Z, also turn their arrows and shoot 2 more at Zach. Another one hits, one of them misses, and the one that hits says, "You will pay for what you did to us!" And deals 5 damage to him. What the? And he's like, the arrows pin him to the wall. And that's the end of the goblin's turn. And Stella's turn again.
I am going. Oh, okay, things have changed.
Did you hear any of what happened?
I did.
Okay.
I can't really get to that. I will hit Hobgoblin Y with my bow.
Alright.
14.
14 misses.
Dang. Alright, that's all I can do.
Alright. Yep. And then I'm gonna say that then it's Luke.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hit Hobgoblin E with a Chromatic Orb. Dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. Uh, 17 damage to Hobgoblin E.
That will kill him.
Fatality.
That kills him. Okay, awesome. And that's all I can do.
Alright, you can get rid of that one. Atticus, it is your turn.
So can I just do another like perception check to see if I can locate Hobgoblin Y?
Hasn't said any words. All you
Okay.
did was the crash through the window, so I can, yeah, say,
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
just maybe one of the goblins, I guess.
yeah, just give me a general perception and I'll tell you what you find.
Okay. Well, that's a natural 20.
Natural 20, nice. Yeah, you can hear, you're just kind of like, you're making sure to hear everything. You heard the crash, so yeah, you can pretty much, you hear all of them. The only ones that are kind of harder to point are the ones that haven't been making much noise, but I can say that you can hear pretty much everybody now.
Okay. Would I be able to hear who's the most powerful?
It seems like the hobgoblins are more concerned.
Yeah. Okay, then I would cast... just a Bane, actually. At 2nd level.
Mm-hmm.
And so that means the hobgoblin, and then 3 of the goblins
Okay.
have to make a charisma saving throw.
Alright. Charisma. Gotcha. Okay. So that's a 10.
Oh, that will not do it.
2
Definitely not.
and a unnatural 1.
Unnatural 1. There's one more that needs to make a save.
Oh, one more.
Yeah.
An 11.
So none of that works.
Great.
So now, whenever they try to attack something or make a saving throw, they now have to subtract 1d4 from that.
Cool. I'll grab 4 of these to remind myself. cool. That it?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Alright, so, the goblins. You see the hobgoblin just kind of says, "The master wants their heads." And goes, sees the darkness, that is specifically placed it here, right, Luke? Just for reference, this is where everything in the darkness would be, because it's 15 around, right? So he's also within the darkness. Okay, good to know. So he's going to go just kind of to the side, and then going to try and shoot at going to try and shoot at Atticus.
Okay.
Do attack rolls subtract?
Yeah, it's basically anything you would roll
Okay.
in combat.
Good to know, good to know. So, yeah, with the longbow, that would be a 12.
Dang, that just hits.
Alright. Yeah, so, shoots with his longbow, dealing 6 points of piercing to you.
That's not great. It's a quarter of my health.
The goblins themselves. This one's gonna go here. This one's gonna go here. And so K is gonna shoot. K is gonna shoot at Luke. That's an 18. Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
So that's gonna be. It's gonna be 2 points of piercing. And then to Stella, it's gonna be a. It's gonna be a 11 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, and then to Atticus, it's going to be a 18 to hit. So I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be. I think they're just this, right? Yep. Okay. It's gonna be 2 points of bludgeoning.
Alright.
And then the one L is going to shoot at Zach again. That's a nat 20 on Zach.
Jeez.
So, oh my god. This is max damage, so that's gonna be. So he deals, so yeah, you see him, and Zach gets, skewered through the neck.
Fatality.
Is he dead?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh no, he survived that.
And now it is back to Stella.
Okay. So, back to the basics with my bow again.
Use
Why?
spells! You're a spellcaster!
Fine, I'll use a spell! Alright, I'm going to slide over, like, one square left.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Thunder Wave at first level. And I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. Let's do that. Not really that good. Yeah, straight roll 6.
6?
No, yeah.
10... What's the damage? 10 thunder damage.
Yeah, that killed it.
Fatality.
It's dead.
Cool. I can't do anything else.
Great. Atticus.
Okay. What about Luke?
You're right, Luke. My bad.
Okay, yeah.
I read the initiative wrong.
Good. I am going to cast my favorite one to cast as a king, Magic Missile.
Oh my god, magic missile.
Yep.
So, can I see why? Is Y still in the darkness?
Y is no longer in the darkness, no.
Okay, cool. Y takes 7 damage.
Okay. And then Atticus.
Okay. Let me think about this. Can I just cast Burning Hands?
On the guy next to you, yeah.
No, that's an area.
Oh,
It's a 15-foot cone.
paper cone.
But if you cast it on the guy next to you, it won't hit anyone else.
It won't?
No, because it's a cone that'll just go... If you're aiming it at W, then yeah, no one else is in that cone.
Okay, then,
Yeah, and
Let
there's
me-
not really... You would have to move in order to get anyone else.
Yeah. let me rush forward to, like, where the most activity is happening.
Most activity is up here, okay.
Yeah.
You
I'm
will
just gonna
get
assume...
hack of opportunity from the guy next to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's still the darkness here, although it's not really affecting anyone.
Yeah.
For
And I'm
reference,
blind anyway. So.
yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah. Does a 7 hit?
No.
Yeah, so then you're good. Also, Luke, at any time, when I have people who have concentration spells, what you can do is you can literally just take it off whenever it's a free action to get rid of it.
Okay.
But yeah, so yeah, you can go... How much movement do you have?
I have 30 feet.
30 feet, so yeah, you moved 20 to get up here. Nope, that's wrong. Oh, you're right here, so... Yeah, so that would only get... I would still only get this guy. I would say, yeah. Just move your full movement, and then you'll have the ability to get...
2 guys.
Yeah,
Looks like all 3.
all 3, yeah.
Okay. So they need to make a DC 13 dexterity save.
Dex save. Okay. Okay. Alright, so one of the goblins is a nat 1. So that's gonna be double damage for that goblin, because that's
Okay.
my rules. One of the goblins is a 12.
Yeah, that'll fail.
And then the hobgoblin is a 16.
Okay. Well that sucks, but I think I dealt 16 damage. So half that to 8, and then double that to 32.
Okay, so yeah, all 3 of those guys die. Either
Oh,
way.
let's go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, toasted.
Yeah, but I killed 3 people.
Yep.
Then I get 18 temporary hit points with one of my warlock.
Nice. Okay. Next up is the goblins. You see that W starts doing the beating his chest thing again. He gets one more from this window, and then from the 2 center windows, you see this goblin with a crown crash through.
Okay, we gotta focus on killing that guy then.
Yeah.
He just says, "I want heads."
I think that's the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure
As much.
Then also Kay is going to shoot at Luke. 6.
6.
Yeah.
It misses.
Yeah. Misses with the shot, and now it's going to be Stella's turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'll just get as close as I can with my 30 feet for now.
Okay. Yep, sorry about that.
Get to there, and for now, I'll do Frostbite.
On who?
The guy.
Goblin King?
Big guy. Yeah.
Cool.
And I need a con save phase.
That would be a 13.
Yeah, that just saves.
Okay.
It doesn't say half damage, so you're
Frostbite
fine.
Frostbite is not halved.
Which sucks.
At the end of your turn?
That's all I can do.
Alright, then it's gonna be Luke.
How close to the Goblin King does 33 bring me?
Right where Stella is, so like right about here.
Alright, bring me there. How far away am I?
30.
I am 30 feet, okay. I'm gonna cast a magic missile. Actually, wait.
Oh.
Never mind.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, magic, no, I ain't casting magic missile, I said never mind about another thing.
Okay.
Goblin King. It's 11 damage to the Goblin King.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright, and, Atticus, you're up.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my bonus action to use the Eldritch Invocation Conjure
Okay.
from Pact of the Blade,
Mhm.
which creates a greatsword
Okay.
that deals psychic damage.
Alright, yeah, you have that in your hand now.
And I'm gonna rush up to the Goblin King
Alright.
and just like hit him with it.
Go for it.
And I can use my charisma instead of my strength for that.
Alright.
And I think I have proficiency too, so. And that is a 16.
16 does hit.
Okay. Then it's 2d6 plus 3, so. That's an 8 plus 3 is 11.
11 damage, great. So, this one's gonna go up to Stella. This one's gonna go up to Luke. And this one is also gonna go up to Luke. So, Stella with a 7.
Nope.
Luke. A 5 and a 2. Stella, that's you.
Alright. I am going to... Oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna cast Poison Spray on that guy.
Okay, next to you. Go for it.
Yeah. I need a con save.
Con save. Ooh. Flat roll, but an 18.
Damn it!
That would be Luke.
These two guys next to me, I'm going to cast a magic missile, and I'm gonna send two missiles to the Hobgoblin behind me, and one of them to the Goblin. So the Hobgoblin takes 7 damage,
Okay.
and the Goblin takes 3 damage. And that's my turn.
And that's the end of your turn, Atticus.
Okay, so I'm just gonna swing at this Goblin King again. And that's an 18.
That hits.
Okay, and 11 damage plus another 3, so that's 14.
14. Nice. Still up though.
Dang.
After that, so yeah, these goblins are going to try and attack you guys again. Yeah, for Luke, that's a 2 and 9. For Stella, that's a 3. So at Atticus, he does a 11 hit you?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, no, yes, actually, that does. I'm sorry.
That does hit you. So 5 lightning damage.
Okay.
And
So it doesn't crack my my temporary.
you cannot make opportunity attacks.
Oh, damn it. How much was that again? 5?
Yes.
6? Okay.
And then yeah, back to the top of the order is Stella.
Okay, I'm gonna try poison spray again.
Go for it.
I need a concept.
Yep. 12.
Damn it!
Luke.
Gonna do the same thing I did last time. So, 2 magic missiles on the hobgoblin behind me. So, the first one is 4 and then 2.
That kills him.
Wait, what killed him?
The 4.
The 4 killed him, so okay. So the first magic missile killed him. I was gonna do 2, but now I'll do 2 on the goblin. So the first one is 2 damage to the goblin.
Yep, still alive.
And then one more is 4 damage to the goblin.
Dead.
Fatality.
Alright, goblins are all dead.
Well, except for the one next to Stella. Atticus, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna switch it up this turn. I'm gonna use Chill Touch.
Alright, go for it.
And that's a 17.
17 will hit, yep.
Okay, and that's 9 damage to hit. No, or 9 damage, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, you... And you see him just go... And, he dies, and the crown falls to the ground. You see the one goblin is confused. Our king! Where is our king? The crown is just kind of on the ground as the body freezes to the ground and shatters. So, all the goblins are done. You see the teacher, meanwhile, was getting himself out of the rope.
Teacher! 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 I go and run.
Yeah, I'm
He
alright.
also goes for run.
I'm alright. This was very unexpected, but also very well done. I'm surprised at all of you.
Thank you!
Thank you.
I think
Thanks.
even though this test wasn't exactly the way we wanted it to be, I think you still definitely would all pass.
Let's go.
You can all be adventurers.
Teacher!
Take
Teacher! Teacher!
adventures, yes.
Take a look at this cool new, robot that I made. I call it a robot.
What do we see?
So it's kind of like a spider. So
Okay.
it's a robot, but it's powered by magic. And like I say, like, so you can see me. Like I put it down, and it's like, "Now come here," and like I'm calling a dog, and it like kind of scoots over, and I'm like, "Now go." Oh,
You also called the dog.
how nice.
Like I'm calling a dog. Cue dog.
Great timing.
Oh my bad, that's my dog. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Little spider thing kind of comes up on your arm.
What do you think about it?
It looks very good. Can you
Awesome.
do anything else?
What do you mean? It can do whatever you want. It's called artificial intelligence.
Ah. I'm sure that'll be very popular one day.
Why not today?
It could be popular today as well.
You don't like it?
No, of course I do.
What?
No, he's saying it could become a bigger thing in the future than it is now.
You just made it. It's not big yet. It could be big soon.
So you think I should make more of them and sell them?
I think it
I
could
mean,
work.
anything for money.
Okay, I'll do that. Yay! So you see me regardless. You see me just like run out, and I'm going home.
Alright. Yeah, you go
Yeah.
home. He kind of gestures to the two of you. Well, you all can go home and rest. Obviously, your schooling is done. You don't need to learn anymore. We've taught you.
You
What?
see me run back in. What? No more school?
Let's go.
You are now level
off.
5 adventurers.
No!
I'm out of here. And
I kind of have to be here.
Well, you can go on adventures, whether it's together or apart or one individual each. That's the same as apart. Anyway, whatever you like.
I'm just gonna like
I want to
bumble around the room until I can find an exit.
Yeah, you find the door eventually and then walk out. Yeah, what do you two think of this?
We don't have to do this anymore.
Nope, you've learned enough to be fully paid adventurers.
Huh.
I like being in school. I don't
Yeah,
wanna
this
be
is
an
actually kind of
adventurer.
fun.
I just wanted to get paid.
I mean, you can stay if you like. They're awesome upper level classes.
So you'll
Yeah.
pay me to be in school?
Partly.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll do that.
Wonderful. And he just smiles. I've gotta fix up this room for history when I have that next. If you could help, just, I don't know, move the glass from the floor. We've got brooms to the side.
I can do that.
I can also do that. We work together and clean the room.
Yeah, you two work together, clean the room. You eventually find your way out of the building itself. You were taking a long time just feeling walls.
And then my like sick motorcycle with eyes on the front of it picks me up.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can see, but you cannot. What am I?
You're my motorcycle.
That is correct. Let's go!
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother!
That image of a Goliath riding off on a motorcycle.
Yeah, that's great.
Awesome.
We need to see to draw that.
I feel like, again, two unbeknownst references to fucking Dimension 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a talking motorcycle, not a
Oh, no.
Goliath.
Yeah, the
riding it.
That
hangman.
was not my intention.
You're good. There's a human ride. It's it's a half elf. It's a half elf.
The hangman.
Yeah. Welcome to the Lorekeeper show. Also, Dimension 20.
Rickball.
I've done it before. I'm pretty sure if we still had Oakheart on this channel, that's
Yeah.
just a plain ripoff of Fantasy High in and of itself.
Yeah.
Besides the point. Yeah, but your characters become these new adventurers, and go off to fight more, magical monster things. And that is the end of Season 2. We've made it to the end of Twisted One-Shots. I hope you guys have enjoyed all the twists and tricks that we've had in this season. Definitely more to come in the future when we do Season 3. Be sure to look out for Behind Closed Doors, which will be eventually coming out. We'll have a trailer out by the end of March, hopefully. And we also have plans for other D&D things as well. Possibly things to do with higher up royalty. For the final time, thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye!
Bye.
Goodbye.